I have covered till this. All right. And about the connection now. So let me show you about more steel connection. So I'll create some more columns over there, and let me create some beams. So I'll create some connection from this beam. Okay, so this is created. Let me show you. And I will create it from the level is level 2. All right, for this one, you can go to this. There you can see that is placed on level 2. I should place on level 3. So let me go there. East elevation. We go to the level 3, and I'll go for beam. Now let me place it here, and I'll place another beam there, and some other beam like this. Okay. Now let me go to 3D. There you can see it's placed like that. Okay. So if you want to place it in some distance, start level offset and end level offset. So you can provide some offset if you want to provide there any offset. So start level offset like -25, -15. Okay. 50. Let's go with 50. Start level offset. This like this. And you can also provide like this if you want to provide any offset there. Okay, so it's not going in the minus direction. Uh, -25. Yeah. So yeah, it's now placed. I don't know why it was not earlier done. Okay, so I can provide like a -100, right? And the same for these also. So from here also I can provide, or from here I can provide -100.
सर वर्टिकल एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल बीम के बीच गैप क्यों? ओके,
ये गैप इसलिए है क्योंकि ये मैंने जब इसको क्रिएट किया था, यहाँ से जनरली यहाँ से क्रिएट किया था मैंने, तो यहाँ से इसको जब स्ट्रेच करेंगे तो ये यहाँ तक आ जाएगा। ठीक है, तो इसको यहाँ से स्ट्रेच करना रहेगा, यहाँ से यहाँ तक ऐसा स्ट्रेच करना रहेगा। तो इसको भी -100 देना पड़ेगा, और इसको भी सेम -100 दे देता हूँ, और यहाँ पे भी सेम -100। और अगर इसमें आपको ऐसा टिल्टेड रखना है को हम लोग 0 रख सकते हैं, ऐसा टिल्टेड रहेगा। ठीक है, और you know that how to make this cuts over there, right? Because these are clashing, I should connect this portion only, the middle portion, right? So this is the web and these are the flange. So my web should be connected. So for that, what I can do, I can apply the coping option. I can select this first and then holding control, select the other one and then press enter. And there you can see. So this gap will be there to apply your welding. And you can select this and you can apply any adjustment. So there you have this distance and all. You can apply some welds. You can create some welds there. Okay, so you can adjust all this. So how much everything will be there. Okay, so you can make all the adjustment over there. So distance wave and distance flange, inner distance
हेलो
flange,
सर.
side. Yes.
सर सॉरी सर, लेकिन आपने रिकॉर्डिंग स्टार्ट किया है?
हाँ, रिकॉर्डिंग है ना.
ओके ओके.
ऑलराइट. तो यहाँ पे ये जो गैप वगैरह है यहाँ से लोग चेंजेस कर सकते हैं. लाइक 1 गैप देना है और इसमें भी को 1 गैप अप्लाई करना है और ये डिस्टेंस कितना रहेगा. ठीक है, तो ये भी आप यहाँ से चूज कर सकते हो. ये सकते हो यहाँ से. अप्लाई हो गया है. राइट. तो फिर से आप यहाँ से चेंजेस कर सकते हो. इनर फ्लेंज जो डिस्टेंस था वो 20 है, तो ये 20 से रहेगा. Okay, so this way we can adjust it. All right. And for this, I can increase this. Okay. And then we have this corner joint or this cut. Okay. For the corners, I have this miter or saw cut web. All right. I have these options. Let me choose these two and let me press enter and this cut will be created. Okay, for the corner joint. All right. Now let me show you about some more connection option. So go to the connection settings and here we have some more option. Uh, Here you can go for this clip angles. Okay, clip angle skewed. So I need these both clip angle and clip angle skewed. And here I will apply clip angle skewed. So I'll go to the connection. I'll choose the clip angle skewed. I'll select this one and I will select this one holding control and then press enter. And there you can see that this clip angle is provided. Okay. And it will create a coping over there. It will create a coping. So you don't have to apply any coping over there. So you can just remove this coping. You can just simply remove that coping and then you can apply the connection. Go for this clip angle skewed as because this is a skewed beam. You have this end uplifted. So I'll select this and then holding control, select another one and then press enter. And this one is created and this when you will apply this clip angle, it will create a coping. All right. And again, you can go for this override instance and go for this parameter. And there you have this clip angle, how it will be created. All right, so every details is available here, the thickness, everything is there, all the cut, okay, cut clearance to secondary, clip weld, okay. So everything is there, top cope. So here you can see that this cope option is there. So how much length will be there, okay. And cope orientation, okay. Cope depth, how depth will be, all right. So everything is there. So you can adjust here and it will be reflected. So let me go with like one, you can see, right? Coping is one only. So for the bottom cope, you can apply it also the same. So all the adjustment you can make it, and it is the clip angle. Okay. And now if you change the position later also, suppose if you change it to minus 250, and you will see that this cope is adjusted, right? And this clip angle also. This will maintain the connection between these two. All right. So, and now if I change this, suppose if I go for the positive 250 for this one, and you will see that this is adjusted as per this. So this is basically for clip angle skewed, and you will see that it will maintain this. Okay, accordingly, the depth and all will be adjusted. And select this connection and go for this edit. And there you can check all these things, clip angle, clip weld, and all these things you can adjust it again. Fine. Now suppose if you want to create any connection over there, you can create your plates and all, and the bolts and welds you can apply. All right, so there if you want anything to apply, you can just select this corner connection and go for this detail parameter edit. You can create a gap for your welding. Okay, and you can check for this create weld. It will create a weld with the weld thickness. So for that you need to provide a gap with the same weld thickness. Okay, so everything you can apply. So now let me go with this two gap, and the weld I can apply it later. And here you can see that this gap is provided. Okay, and suppose for this welding, if you want to create a uh, plate over there, so you can apply that. Let me go to the level, and now let me change the view range. Let me have this detail level fine. Okay, and okay. So this one is there. Now let me go for this plate option and I will create a plate. So for that, first I will apply the work plane at level 3, and Now I will create this one. So first, let me create that, as because I cannot understand that there is a cut. Okay, so it's not showing here. So I'll go with this offset there. I'll go for the offset like 250 will be the offset, or let's go with 50 only. All right, and now let's go with this line. Now let me go with this line. Now let me go for trim. Delete this one. And now let me go for finish. And I can check it in 3D. There you can see that this one is placed at level 3, and we have the offset. So let me go for alignment. I'll select this plane and then select the bottom plane, and that is placed over there. Okay, so this plate is placed, and now I will go for welding. So, and you can change this thickness also. So you can provide the thickness. All right, so you can change the thickness. And now we have the welding option. Go for the steel, and there you have this weld. So how you can apply? So choose this weld option, select this one, select the connection, this one, and holding control, select this one also, and then press enter, and then select the edge. Okay, so just a second. Yes. Okay, just hold on. It will load. Just okay. So let me choose this edge, and there it is. So you are getting this weld icon. Okay, and if you want to change anything for the weld, you can just select it, and you can go for this thickness, the length, everything you can provide where it will be welded. Okay, at the site or at shop where it will be welded, you can just mention it, and you have to do it for all the edges. So go for the steel, weld, select all these three, and then press enter, and then select the edges. All right, so go for the weld, steel, and for the weld also you can assign keyboard shortcuts. So KS is the option, and there you type weld, and for this weld you can just go for W, click on assign, click on OK. So W is the shortcut, so I'll press W only. I'll press W, and then select this one, select this one, select this one, and press enter. Just a second. Weld shortcut is not working like that. Let me go to this keyboard shortcut again. KS keyboard shortcut. Weld. Go for weld. And for this, let's select this and let me remove it. And let's go for W and W. Click on OK. Yes, now it's activating. Okay. And now I'll select this one and select this one and this one, and then press enter, and then select the edges, WW, select this one, holding control, select the others, press enter, then select the edge, WW as the shortcut, and then select this one, holding control, select this and enter, and select the edges. So don't select the upper edges. Select this edge, and that is done. WW, select this one, holding control, select the other two, press enter, and then specify the edges. Do the same. Okay. So if you already have applied, so don't just apply. Okay, so this way we will weld it. All right. And if you want to provide any bolt connection over there, that you also can provide the bolt connections. For that, what you can just do, you can go for this bolt. I think there is no bolt families are loaded. I think because of that. So let's go for load. Click on insert, load family, and
Sir, for welding, these plates are required. Means without this plate, the welding is not possible.
yes, it's possible. It's possible. Definitely, it's possible. Without this welding, you can just weld this joint. Definitely, you can do that. You can just weld it over there. You can just weld it. So for this, this plate is not required. I just have showed you with the plate.
Okay.
And now let's go for this load family. Oh, I'm not just getting it. Okay, about the bolt, I'm just going to show you later. Let me show you some more connection over there. So for the connection, we go to the connection settings and so we can go for this column beam seat angle, okay, or you can place with column beam seat T also. So let's double click on it, click on OK, and then go for the connection. And we will go with this column beam seat angle. So I can change it later also with the T option. So I'll go with this column beam seat angle. Let me select this one and this one, and then press enter. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay. So here you can see that these are added. This is the connection which is added. All right. And for this, you can adjust it. Okay. You can provide the adjustment. You can select it, click on this override by instance and go for this modify parameters. And you can provide, okay, this top fixing. If you don't want that top fixing, you can adjust it. All right. And these are the profile size there you can see. Okay. And this gap is there, and the top fixing type is there. Like if you want a flat profile, you can provide a flat profile. uh, if you want a plate, you can provide a plate. And you want angle, you can provide angle. And connected will be bolted or welded, as you like, you can provide. All right. And connection at main, you can see that is welded. You can make it bolt. This with this can make it bolted, can make it welded. So as you like, you can provide it. And you can provide some gap there, gap with the main. Let me provide 5. So there you can provide a gap. And from the secondary, you can also provide any gap. So if it is needed, you can provide the gap. And this is about the bottom. Okay, about the bottom seat, you can do the same. Okay, and for the top that is there, and about the dimension. Okay, so how much projection will be there for the both side, uh, and for this bottom and all. Okay, for the top fixings, for seat length. So this everything is there. Top fixing with layout, top fixing bolt layout. So everything is there. You can change it for the side fixings. You have all these things. And for the web cut, you can provide any web cut if it is needed. And the weld, what kind of weld will be there. Okay. So you can apply. And about the bolts, top angle bolt distance, top angle bolt distance, and about the bolts. So bolt diameter, you can change it. Okay, so we have these options. So here we have applied the bolt, and for the top angle also we can apply. For the top angle, you can apply the bolt type and the bolt grade. Okay, and bolt type, you can see the bolt types are there. Bolt grade, that is fixed. So everything is kind of similar. You can see, right? And this is about the bolt assembly, how it will be assembled. So there is nut and bolt. This is there. Okay, so you can just apply all these things where the bolt location, where it will be bolted, it will be at site or it will be at shop. Okay, and shop or site and shop can apply this. And the holes will be created or not, you can just select it. Okay, where it will be applied. So you can apply this holes. Okay, if you are creating any holes, horizontal or vertical, so where it will be created, seat. Okay, or it both, can choose that also. So I'll go with this none. And any stiffness you want to apply for the column stiffness, you can provide stiffness also. So you can provide full stiffness. So all these things you can customize for this connection. Okay, and now let me go to this bolts. About the bolt distance, top angle bolt distance, there it is. And here let me go with centered, and then let me go with 75, and number of bolts per side, that is 1. Number of bolts along, this is also 1. Okay, and the center distance, that is 75, can go for 25. Let's see. Okay, how it's needed, you can just apply. All right, fine. Okay, so this one you can apply. So this is for seat bolt. This is seat bolt main and seat bolt. Just a second. So can apply this bolts on gauge line. Edge distance, that was 55. This is for top angle bolt distance. This is the main. There it is. You can choose like from the heel, the edge distance, a number of bolts along. You can choose 2. It is needed. So all right. So from the edge, how much distance will be there? Okay. So you can apply. Okay, so that is all about okay. Uh, Here it is seat length layout. You can adjust the voltage men. You can also choose top fixing length layout for voltage men. So for this, you can come to this main option. And for the voltage main, you can choose in the projection. Okay, you can see. So there will be no projection, right? So if you need any projection there for seat and top, you can apply some projections there. Okay. So like let me go to this book bolts and holes. Uh, Top angle bolt distance. There, the center distance. It was earlier like 75, right? So you can go with this 75 there in the center distance. Okay. So everything is fine now. This way you can make any adjustment if you need. These connections. Okay. And can go to this steel plate. Can pick this plane. Can pick this plane just, and there you can draw this. Let's go for 75, 10. Can provide fillet arc. Choose radius 2.5. And here also can provide can go to 3D. there you can see that this is created and how much thickness will be there. So let's go with 125, and there you can see, right? Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just moving, or I can go with this break. So I'll select this one, I'll delete it. Okay. I'll delete, and I will delete these also. Let me delete these, and this weld also I'll delete it, and I will place it over there. Okay, so for that placement, I will go with align. Let me select this one and let's select this. This is aligned. I need any proper alignment there. You can choose the center line. Uh, this center line to this center line. You can choose the center line, and after that I can apply with this into this surface. Yes. Okay, and after that I can go with this bolt. Okay, so for this bolt option also, I'm not getting that. So generally I can select it and I can place the bolt option here, this bolt. So currently I'm not getting it. So all this connection got, right? All these connections. Okay, so you know how to place connections. And if you want to create your own connection by creating the plate and the bolts and the welds that you can apply, you can just go for this weld, click these, and then press enter, and then select the edge, and you get this. Okay, all right, so thank you guys, thank you very much.